Hello everyone, my name is Chris and welcome back to a new video. So 1 month ago I uploaded the video called The Future of NIP, Will They Split Up? And last week it was confirmed that ALLU will no longer stay in NIP for the upcoming year. So in this video I want to discuss the 5th position inside the team of the ninjas and speculate who could be the new 5th ninja. So let's start. On the 7th of December, ALLU announced on Twitter that he will officially leave NIP and that he will not compete together with them in 2016. So the endless and countless speculations come closer to an end. ALLU joined NIP in February 2015 by replacing Lille, and he reached 1 major final in total with NIP. But overall the contracts of the players are running out this December and it depends on the organization whether they want to keep the current players or their contracts will expire, which leads the players into an open future. So it seems like ALLU took the opportunity after their last LAN tournament of 2015 to announce that he will go separate ways. So after ALLU's departure, a so-called Curse of the 5th Ninja was discussed again, and I want to go a bit deeper into that. So basically when fflaren left the ninjas and retired completely, it was not just because it was the perfect moment after winning ESL 1 Cologne 2014. It was also because fflaren received a lot of hate and criticism from the community. Basically he took over the role as an AWPer more or less, and overall in comparison to his team members chhrz, Freiburg, Forest or Exist, who played an outstanding year in 2014, he appeared to be not performing that well and it was called that fflaren would take the team down. Lille then stepped up in NIP just to be kicked 4 months later for being too unexperienced to handle big situations and because of his general attitude. 1 month before the major in Katowice, ALLU was signed by NIP and was rapidly called Bot ALLU every time he failed a shot or when he was a bit unlucky in certain situations. Even though that this was usually meant to be a joke, many took it serious and criticized ALLU as well for being too weak for NIP, and that only him leaving could change something in NIP's slump. Overall, ALLU performed pretty good in NIP, but he was the new one inside the team, and isn't it that new ones in a group are more likely to be judged than others? That's what fflaren means with the curse of the 5th place in the team. There's literally no space for mistakes beside those legends. But doing mistakes is a common thing, you can't be perfect. I mean, no one can. So I would say the 5th place in the team seems to be the one, after fflaren left, which will constantly put under huge pressure. Expecting to perform constantly above the potential is also something which can and will affect your game. So the question is if the new future player can handle these circumstances. So ALLU is currently a stand-in at Team Liquid and NIP's been looking for a new teammate. There are a lot of rumors already of who will join the organization. Some rumors are pretty realistic and some others are really absurd. But I want to talk about some rumors which are likely to happen or could happen. Of course, in the end it's the organization who will finally decide which player will enrich the team. But recently Pronex left Fnatic and Dennis from Gamers2 joined. The former in-game leader at Fnatic has won 3 majors already and is really experienced and known for his great in-game leading. He could bring in new strats, a new game style and could fresh up the team's way of playing. The current in-game leader Exist could then possibly take over the role as a supporter or besides Freiburg, being another Freya. Since Pronex is from Sweden as well, there would be no language barrier anymore, because personally I think that NIP will definitely look out for a Swedish player to avoid possible communication problems. Another rumor is that Lille could return into the lineup. Basically he was replaced because of him being too unexperienced. This year he proved himself at the majors in Cologne and in Cluj-Napoca, where he reached the semi-finals with Gamers2 at the latest one. I can imagine that NIP could try him out again. As well, Lille is posting some really suspicious information on Twitter and Instagram, where he explains that some huge announcements will coming soon. To be honest, he wasn't that bad at NIP. Personally, he was a pretty good addition in my opinion, but he needed time to gain experience, and now I think he's ready for another chance at the ninjas. But what do you guys think? Who will join NIP for 2016? Would be awesome to read your comments. Thanks for watching and have a good day.